Today is December 31st, 2023. This is the first and therefore most recent Myles's Monthly Monday Memo. I am embarking on a new campaign, and given that my name is Nye, it seemed like doing this first recording on New Year's Eve, the time of year when I see my name all over the place, it's as good a reason as any. And so I'm going to keep this first one to 3 minutes only. I feel like that's a reasonable amount of time for you to spend with me in a first drop. But the goal is that once a month on a Monday, I'm going to share with you a voice memo covering the topics that are important to me, or reflections, stories, recent or from the archives, to keep a playful, unpredictable flavor. I'm going to roll a 12-sided die at the beginning of each episode, add a 1 to the outcome, and I'm going to do it live, so we'll do it together. You will know when you download the episode, or when you listen to it, or whatever the heck you do with it. You'll know how many minutes it's going to be, but at the beginning of each recording, I will not. So that'll be interesting. If I consistently roll ones, this will be the longest episode, the longest memo. I don't think of this as a podcast. I'm going to go ahead and say this is not a podcast, because and part of the reason I say that is I have sort of buttered myself up lately by saying I think I'm one of the last white fellas to not start a podcast, so I ought to be owed some sort of gratitude. But I have been told that people like hearing the sound of my voice, that they enjoy spending time with my pipes. And then sometimes things happen, like today. I'm in San Francisco. I'm going for a walk. I'm about to meet up with my wife, and we're going to celebrate our 15th wedding anniversary. We're staying at the hotel where we got married 15 years ago tonight. And I go for a walk, and I find a labyrinth. A labyrinth at Grace Cathedral. And I walk it, and I make a memo, and I send it to you because I'm thinking of you, and I want to share with you. And I lead this special charmed life, and these kind of things happen to me, and I'm sharing them with you, the listeners, to Myles's Monthly Monday Memo, coming 2024. I did not know this thing was going to chime when I started doing this recording, but of course it makes sense.